Why did I just decide to quit out of my Moon High Round game on round 215 with only 1 down? The Moon No AATs game is very similar to the regular Moon High Round. If you guys haven't noticed already, I'm going for all the No AAT world records. The first one is Revelations, the second one I've gotten is Kino der Toten, and the third one I am currently going for is the Moon No AATs world record. The Moon No AAT setup is very odd, to say the least. Compared to other maps, Moon's No AAT Gobblegum setup, and just in general, the Moon High Round Gobblegum setup is very odd. Now, if you don't know, if you use the hacker, you can actually hack any drop that drops on the map into a max ammo. So basically you can have 4 max ammos in 1 round if you just hack all of them into max ammos. So when we are using mega gobblegums, we're not going to use max ammo gobblegums. We're going to use gobblegums that give us the most drops. So a gobblegum like Licensed Contractor, which gives us 3 carpenter drops, and Moon, that actually means 3 max ammo drop. A gobblegum like Immolation Liquidation, 3 fire sales, that's 3 max ammos, 2 killjoys, and then also we're going to be using raindrops to obviously get our perks, and Alchem, as Alchem is going to be another fast gobblegum that gives us our ammo. This is a very odd gobblegum setup that really no other map sees. Now, as you can see here, I am in the first room currently just spam hitting for the wave gun, Gersh devices, and Mark II. Now, another thing people really do not realize when going into Moon No AATs is actually the Astronaut. How do you kill the Astronaut on Moon No AATs? On regular BO1, you could usually trap him in Tunnel 11 or in Biodome. This would allow you, Astronaut, to never see the light of day ever again. But we are playing in the Tunnel 11, so we cannot trap him in Tunnel 11, and we need the Biodome to do trade outs. So we can't trap him. So how would we even kill him? Now, oddly enough, the Biodome is actually the source to our answers. As you can see here, I'm on round 82, and the Astronaut is coming up after me. Once I see that Astronaut, I have to run all the way up to the Biodome and start jumping on the pads. Now, if you're wondering, what are you even talking about? For some reason, don't ask me, I didn't make this game. If you jump on the Biodome pads, the Astronaut despawns. He just magically disappears. So you see here, I'm currently jumping on the pads, having the time of my life, and while I am doing this, the Astronaut is currently despawning. You'll see here, I'm gonna start running down. If the Astronaut was still on the map, he would basically be in this room by now, harassing me, trying to kill me. But no, he is nowhere to be found. I can easily make my way back to Tunnel 11, smooth sailing. Before I start using Biodome to kill the Astronaut, obviously you can just shoot the Astronaut to kill him. That is actually why I get the Mark II out of the box. This is one of the 2 reasons. You see right here, I'm on round 49. I gotta kill Joe Johnson, bam my Mark II into him, and boom, he dies. Obviously, the Mark II is not going to have infinite damage, so eventually I will have to use that Biodome strat. But right now, on round 49, I am perfectly fine to use that. Now, when it comes to the early rounds, as you can see right now, all I have to do is just spam as much as I can. Round 50 to around 150 is virtually the same exact strat. We're just spamming as much as we can. But while we are on these lower rounds, we're going to try and get as much points as we possibly can. Now, whether that is using Gersh devices and spamming our KN94 into the Horde, or even using our insta-kills, as you see I am right now, instead of using them for max ammos, we're going to be trying to get as much points as possible. Because in the future of this game, points are going to matter so much, as one double hit is going to literally be the reason I don't have to do a trade out. As you can see, I'm on round 111 right now, and you can see it's basically the same exact strat. I'm just shooting my wave gun. This is the beauty of using megas on Moon. You can literally just stay in the same corner for literally like 8 hours. It's very OP. It's just how the game is. Now to fast forward it down to round 185. This is where I got to the point where I am actually now can't really spam my wave gun anymore. As you see right now, I have an Alchem, so I'm spamming that, using it as much as I can. But right now I have to try getting as much kills as I can for each shot in this barrier. Before, I was just kind of shooting the zombies as much as I could. As soon as they got into my face, I would shoot a shot. Right now what I'm doing is I'm real building the barrier, trying to get a full horde of kills. Now a full horde means plus 150, plus 100, and plus 50. If you look at the bottom left of my screen at the points, that's what a full horde resembles. So getting as close as I can to that as possible is what I'm going for right now. Right here, you see I throw a Gersh down and I'm just spamming my Kuda into the horde. Getting points is so crucial. It's going to lose me time right now, but in the future, I'm going to have so many points left over. It's going to be so helpful. Not only is this the fastest thing we possibly can do while still camping, but we still have a lot of points left over. So if I started full hoarding right now, I would basically hit max points. And hitting max points is very bad. People don't know this. People will hit max points nonchalantly, like, oh, whatever, it's okay. As soon as you hit max points, that means you are doing a strategy that is so slow that you are able to let yourself get to the maximum amount of points without having to double hit the Gobblegum machine. What I am trying to do is play at the fastest I possibly can while still having to double hit eventually. If I'm full hoarding and then I get to max points, every time I get points, I'm not getting any points. I'm getting 0 $0. Why am I gonna full hoard when I can camp at this barrier, shoot right here? If I get to 4 million points, say, it's fine if I double hit the gobblegum machine. Give me another gobblegum. I'll keep camping here and spamming, but then I can still get points to go all the way back up. And if I get back to 4 million points, I can double hit again. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go back to full hoarding, but right now I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine to just spam as much as I could. Now we're on run 184. We're getting to that point where we are gonna have to start full hoarding. The way I figured it out was basically by having to double hit. So I noticed I had to double hit twice basically in a row. At that point, I was like, okay, it's okay. Let me go full hoard. It's crucial to keep your points up until you full hoard. You don't want to spend all of your points before you full hoard. You want to keep a lot of your points even while you are full hoarding, because while you're full hoarding, that is the slowest thing you can do while killing the most zombies. Having all those points while you are full hoarding is going to let you camp there for as long as you can. Doing what I'm doing right here, right now is perfect. It's going to let me kill the most zombies. You see I have 2.6 million points. If my points get too high eventually, I'll go back to using the barrier. But right now, I am perfectly fine with full hoarding. Now, right here is how I get drops. This is the best way to separate all 4 drops. It's not all the time it's going to separate the 4 drops, but this is the best way. Throw a Gersh and hope a drop drops. You see I get a death machine there. Now that the death machine is there, I am hoping I do not get any more drops. Now, of course, the possibility of me getting another drop is very likely, but right there, you see I did not get another drop. Now, getting that 1 death machine is perfect. Now I have 1 max ammo. That Gersh device could have dropped me 4 max ammos. And to put this into perspective, 1 full wave gun is 576 kills. If I threw that Gersh and got 4 drops, that means I'd probably only be able to use 1 max ammo or 1 full wave gun. Maybe I would have got like an insta kill or a death machine in there, but let's say that didn't happen. I just got 4 drops and I was able to use 1 max ammo. That would have been 576 kills. But let's say I was able to actually separate all 4 of my drops. Throw 1 Gersh, get a death machine, boom, max ammo. 2nd Gersh, 3rd Gersh, and then 4th Gersh. If I was able to separate all 4 max ammos, I wouldn't get 576 kills with that 1 wave gun. It would actually be 4 wave guns, which is 576 times 4, which resembles 2,304 kills. Now you can see why the RNG aspect on this map is horrible. Right now I have a full immolation liquidation on me. That could have got used this whole entire round if I got 4 drops with my first Gersh. Or it could not be used at all if I was able to separate all 4 max ammo. So that kind of just resembles the whole entire game of what I am playing in this Moon High round. I still don't really have time, and I really want to. I'd rather just get going. I'm probably gonna wait till the summer. I'm off for like 4 months. Oh shit! Bro, I was so... As you see right there, guys, I ended up going down around 214, reading chat and not focusing at all. I'm not blaming my chat at all. I am totally blaming this on me. I was just 100% distracted and not focusing. As you saw there, I had my zap guns out, trying to shoot the floor with my zap guns when really I should have had my full max wave gun out. Now, getting set up again was actually very easy. It was not hard at all. All I really needed was quick revive, whatever the perk was at No Man's Land, which I was very lucky to see that it was actually Juggernaut, and then also stamina up. It was very easy to get set up again, but my motivation just sunk at this point. I was like, I really don't want to be in this game anymore. And the world record for this game has not even been attempted for about like 3 years. So I was like, really, if I just put out right now, I can bang out this YouTube video you guys are currently watching and start a new series on my YouTube channel basically tomorrow. I was just kept thinking about this, like, should I just do that? Because I was like, I do this stuff for content. I do this stuff to entertain you people. I really don't care about getting the hardest world record to get. And if somebody does beat this, then so be it. I'll go after it again, beat it, and then make a YouTube video on how I took back my world record to show you guys and entertain you guys. So I just kept thinking about that. Should I just quit out? Should I just quit out? And eventually I came to my consensus that at the end of this round, I was just going to quit out. Round 215 was a good record to settle on for the Moon No AATs world record. Now, for the series I was talking about before, a lot of people have been telling me and asking me, how do I get round 100 on Noctur on Toten? How do I get round 100 on Barucht? How do I get round 100 on all these different BO3 maps that I actually do not have tutorials on? Now, if you didn't know already, I have gotten 100 on every single zombies map on Call of Duty, except for remasters. I did not do the remasters at all because I simply did not want to do them. I just made an excuse to not play that many zombies maps, and I was like, I'm not doing remasters. The main reason I did that was so I didn't have to play BO1 Knocked, if I'm gonna be honest. So I just made it a whole entire rule for the whole entire challenge. But for the BO3 remasters, I love them. They're honestly my favorite maps on Black Ops 3, the Zombie Chronicle maps. So when it comes to the Zombie Chronicles maps, I thought, why not? I think I should challenge myself, get round 100 on every single Zombie Chronicles map on Black Ops 3 without without using Mega Gobblegums. So that means only classic Gobblegums. I'm gonna get round 100. I'm gonna stream me going for round 100 on each of those maps. And once I get round 100, I'm gonna make a tutorial on how I got round 100 for you guys. If you guys don't know already, I did this for my whole entire round 100 series. I have every single map from Kino der Toten all the way up until Voyage of Despair on how to get round 100 on those maps. So if you are interested, literally just do a Google search on my YouTube channel and you will be able to easily see those tutorials. But now guys, I'm gonna start a new series, round 100 on every single Zombie Chronicles map, starting with probably the worst map out of all, Nacht der Untoten. So if you guys are excited to see that, make sure you guys do go follow me on Twitch or subscribe to here on YouTube. I stream on both now. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see any other different types of challenges or any other ideas you guys want me to try, please let me know down in the comments. Join my Discord, ask me, let me know what you guys think. I always talk to everybody in my Discord, so if you are willing to give me any suggestions, I would highly suggest joining my Discord. Not only do you can give me suggestions, but you can go enjoy all the mods and camos we have in that Discord. I think we just hit 2,300 members, so there's a lot of people in that Discord for you to talk to and engage with. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys. Now I'll make sure to catch you guys later.